So nice to see you guys back here today. So what I have out here is all the leftover greens and vegetables from this current week that we've been working on. This is the 4th week. I have a few things I forgot from last week, like this cabbage here and this celery, which is still crispy. This has been wrapped up with some foil inside my refrigerator to keep it crisp. This is just, cabbage has just been inside one of these incredible Cambro bowls right here, which help to keep it nice and fresh and crisp with a little bit of water. We're gonna go ahead and just cut this stuff up, and we are gonna split it amongst 2 of these bowls here. I've got 2 of the OXO salad bowls out, filled up with water and some baking soda. So we'll cut this stuff up, let it soak inside there, and then we're gonna go ahead and chop our fruit bowls after that. And the key here again is just getting everything nice, cutting it up nice and small. Easy to chew on. And this is for Operation Sammy. He is having a great time following the bib lifestyle. I'm just going to separate it into both so we get a little bit of everything. And this is going to give us enough salad here for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then we'll actually probably have some extra to take us into Saturday and possibly Sunday as well, which I'm using all this for myself as well because I eat the bib lifestyle way 5 days a week myself. Sometimes 6, sometimes 7. I make sure to just eat everything that I buy. I don't like to waste anything. Who does? We work hard for our money. Why would we want to waste it? And with these, we'll just take that stem and toss that in my little freezer container there, where I throw all my scraps, which there's not much, as you can see. We'll just empty this content right there onto the cutting board. And I will just get it all into a nice bunch and hold it nice and close with my fingers, making sure to, of course, be cautious of the fingers. I need those every single night for my night job. I got into the bartending business when I was in my acting world. You know, it allowed me to go out on auditions during the day and still be able to work in the evenings to save money. Because, you know, that acting world, you may get a job, but you never know when your next job is coming. Now with this food and fitness and all that, it's been a part of my life for, gosh, how many years now? 27 years. I've been a gym rat and searching this fitness world, this nutrition world. We're not going to use these beets. We're going to go ahead. You know what? We're going to cut these beets up as well. Yeah. Let's just chop them up in here as well. So yes, I have been a fitness enthusiast since I was 17 years old. And today, on this day, is January 26th, my birthday. 1977, January 26th. That means today I am 46 years old. And I never felt better, younger. I feel fantastic. I know that I'm looking fantastic for my age. It's a blessing. It's all a part of the bib lifestyle. I was married for many years, and at the time, my wife wanted to go pescatarian. And I really didn't know I was okay with it because I was a big meat eater. I was eating, can't even tell you how much meat and protein from meat on a daily basis to maintain a physical look of what I wanted. You know, what I wanted to walk around, how much I wanted to weigh. I was back then, I was 178 pounds. That's what I would carry around, 178 pounds, which a lot of that was built up. You know, there was waste inside the body. You know, when you eat the bib lifestyle, it rids you of all that excess, what I call show weight, or just basically your intestines being clogged. And it pushes your belly out, and extra fat sits on the muscle and the body in different areas. So you look to be larger. You'll have a physical physique. You'll have a muscular physique, is what I mean. A muscular physique that shows that, okay, this guy works out. I could tell he works out. Yeah, he's got a muscular physique. But you know, for me, as I aged, I wanted to get leaner looking. I wanted to look, you know, just more lean, a little more ripped. And this is what did it for me, the bib lifestyle. All that protein powder, amino acid pills, and supplements and all that, none of that ever gave me this look of what I have right now, the lean, striated, muscular look, until I followed this lifestyle, and it just shredded me up. And you can see all this is just gonna fit inside both of these bowls. And we've got the Swiss chard and the cilantro here. And we're going to have to just cram all that in there. So much salad. And this is all great for your blood. That's what the greens are doing. They are giving you that healthy blood. So you see we've got both of these bowls of salad mix filled up here. There's about 28 cups of salad in each one of those. So that's more than a couple days, but we're not gonna let this get wasted. We've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's me, there's Sammy. We've got another friend that wants to try out a bowl or two. We're gonna make sure we finish this before it goes bad. You're here with the bib lifestyle. I'm gonna clean this stuff up. I'm gonna let that soak. We're gonna pull out the fruit, and we're gonna chop up the fruit bowls next. Thanks for watching the Bib Lifestyle, being your best body where we get to heal. This is Operation Sammy. Can't wait to show you what these fruit bowls are going to look like next. Okay, so you saw me chop up all the mixed greens and vegetables. We've got that stuff all soaking over here in the kitchen sink. We could just give you a little glance of that. We've got everything right here. And it's been in here for about 10 minutes already. We'll go through this. It will have soaked for a good 15 minutes to 20 minutes plus, which is going to take off all those pesticides. We've got all of our fruit right here. It's clean, it's washed, it's ready to get chopped up, and it's dried as well. So let's go ahead and begin with that. And as I was saying earlier, so the wife at the time wanted to go pescatarian, and I really didn't know where to go with it. I had been eating all this meat and taking all these protein shakes and just living this lifestyle of what I've read all these books and what they told me I should be doing in order to maintain this muscular physique and to build muscle. And so when I decided to change that direction, I started to experiment with where am I going to get my protein from? I had to ask, where am I going to get my protein from? So I started just buying a lot of beans and eating lots of beans. And then I read into what's called fruitarianism, where people just eat fruits and seeds. And I learned about that. And I thought that was very interesting. So I started eating a lot of fruit, huge fruit bowls, just like I'm showing you here what I'm putting together. And these fruit bowls just made the biggest change in the structure of my body. It had eliminated all the built up waste out of my intestines and flattened my stomach like I had never seen it before. And it was incredible. And I went back home to my family. This was during that pandemic relief time where we were all on vacation. So I had some time to go spend with my family. I think I was there for about 6 weeks. The most I had gone back home to spend with them in 20 years. And it was great. But they were all telling me, oh, you look so small and so thin. You've lost so much muscle. And, my little nephew, I've got this great little nephew, quite a few great little nephews. Well, they're not little anymore. They're giants. And I was always the inspirational one for them to exercise and be healthy. And so my one nephew at the time, he turned into a monster. 6 foot tall, 185 pounds. He's making Uncle Jamie look bad. I said, wow, man, this guy, and he's telling me how small I look. So I had to come back out here to California and go back to the drawing board. So I did the beans. Then I did the fruits. I was like, okay, I need to up my intake and gain some more mass. I said, where am I going to get more protein? Where am I going to get more energy? So I started doing my research into the carbs, the grains. And sure enough, I found what I was looking for, how important the grains are for the body and how effective they are at helping you to build muscle that's going to stay on the body. That's not just temporary, and there's no side effects. So I went ahead and started incorporating these grains into my daily routine. And then I started looking into seeds and doing research on seeds, and everything just all made sense. And so the effects on my body just started happening. I started noticing visible effects quickly. And I could not be more amazed. I was like in awe, in shock, like, wow, my body is reacting so good to this food that I was able to eliminate all the protein shakes, all the protein powders, all the supplements, the things that were ingrained into my head that I thought I needed in order to maintain this physical look, to carry this muscle, to be this guy that I always wanted to be, where I feel confident with the way that I look physically. not my face, I'm talking about my body. And these results have just been incredible, as you can see. And that is how I began to find the bib lifestyle. And as I got, we'll say, healthier with it, I started experimenting with the dried fruits and the nuts. And now I have tapped into the root section of the world, where the roots of the earth, the ginger root, the turmeric root, the ginkgo bilobas, and many, many more, and the nutritional value of them and the health benefits of them. So as you progress into your health, it's a slow process. You just begin to want more and more. And there's herbs and spices. But with the bib lifestyle, I just want to start you off with the basics, which is the fruits, the vegetables, the leafy greens, the nuts, the seeds, the oats, dried fruits. And you can see these fruit bowls just adding up slowly but surely, one by one. Now with all these, I've got some cellophane here. We're just going to go ahead and just place that right onto the flesh of the fruit here. Pull that wrap back like that and just have that nice and flat and tight, so that's going to keep that fresh, make it to where it doesn't oxidize and go bad. And we'll do the same thing with the pineapple here. We'll just set it right back in the refrigerator just like that, face up so that the juices don't drip out. And then I've got one more here for the honeydew. We'll go ahead and do that right there. Just get those ready. And those will just sit right back in the refrigerator for a couple days until I need them. Actually, I will need them tomorrow because these are for Sammy and me. I like to cut mine fresh every morning. And look at this mango. It looks delicious. You can tell by that color that it is just nice and ripe. There we go, right there. We'll just put all these scraps. And here's my scrap container right here, which again, I just leave this in the freezer just like that. I'll save the bags that I get from all my fruits, and I'll dump this into one of those bags when I'm ready to throw it away and take it out to the garbage. If you had a garden or you had wild animals running around, I highly recommend tossing it out to the animals. They'll love you forever. They'll be back every day waiting for more. I live in a place, let's just, That is a perfect mango. Right there. And I just, again, thin slices. Follow that seed. Thin slices. And then we'll come around the top. Got to do this on the cutting board. Just follow the outside of the seed. All the way around. Then we'll come back in. That'll let you get a little better visual on the seed. And I don't like to let any of that. Like a little rabbit myself, I will finish all that off of that seed. All right, let's chop all this stuff up. A little bit of madness to my my cutting here. And I do have a little sequence. You know, as I said, I like to put the heavier fruits on the bottom, the big melons. Then we'll just scoop up a little bit of this into each one of these. And then we're going to do this banana. Now for the bananas, we only want to cut on the day of. We don't want to put a banana in a bowl for 2 days later because it'll brown and get a little soft. And then for that one, we're going to add this pear as well. So yeah, so that is how I found the Biv lifestyle. And adding those other elements, the seeds, the dried fruits, the nuts, the grains, all of it combined together got me back up to where I wanted to be, which is where I'm at now. 165 pounds of good solid muscle. I may want to get up to about 168, which I can do. All I have to do is up my intake of the grains and the beans. And that's going to help to stick more muscle on my body. Okay, so we've got the fruit bowls all finished here. They look incredible. They're going to taste incredible. We've got 3 of them, one for Wednesday, one for Thursday, one for Friday. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. We'll put the lids on. I'm going to go ahead and rinse that salad off, and we'll come back and we'll put those salad bowls together. This is the Biv lifestyle. Gotta love it. So we just keep moving along. And here we are ready to put these salad bowls together. So Sammy likes to have his bowls put all together with the beans and the grains at the bottom. So I'm going to use my 1 cup measuring cup and make sure I get a little over about 1.25 cups into each one of these for each grain. Just enough. We'll just put the rest of that amongst these right there. All right. And then we'll do the same thing with our grain. We had our pinto bean right there. And now we're using the barley. And we're pretty much going to use all this up into each one of these. And we'll just use the last of this as well, because we don't want to let any of it go to waste. All right, so I've scooped up enough of these. We have these bowls right here, the Cambro 2-liter bowls. They're incredible. They've got the beans in them. They've got the grains in them. I'm just going to go ahead from one of these and just start scooping in 2 big handfuls of the leafy green and vegetable mix, because I've done this enough times where I know he needs about 7 cups of the leafy green mix in each one, as you've all seen before. All right, it's getting a little warm in here. I apologize. The fire smoke detector is going off. So, good thing we're just finishing up here. We've got these bowls put together. You see the mix that we've got left there. We'll cap these up. We'll go fix that problem really quick, and then we will be right back to show you everything all together and talk with Sammy. Okay, so you guys watched me put everything together. We went through the fruit bowls, the salad, we chopped it up, we washed it, we cleaned it, we soaked it. It's all fresh and looking delicious. The fruit bowls look incredible. I shared a little bit of my story with you on how I found the bib lifestyle. We've got these bowls put together. Sammy still has some beet juice left for the rest of the week. Today is Wednesday. And Sammy, let's get on over here.
Boom.
Okay, so Sammy's not really able to be here with me every time when I'm filming, but he's here now, and later on in the week, we're going to make sure for these next 4 weeks that he's with us, prepping and watching, because come the 6th week, the 7th week, and the 8th week, he is going to be chopping this stuff up himself
On my own.
here for you guys, because the whole process here is for him to learn how to live the bib lifestyle, experience living the bib lifestyle, get the results from the bib lifestyle, and carry that on into his home with his family and his future. We've got our salads. How are these looking for you right here, Sammy?
Delicious. Like a nice little surgery table, because that's what it's doing to me. And I feel fantastic. I can feel, my skin is glowing. My energy levels are like sky high early in the morning and stuff. I feel my testosterone, the metabolism, everything is just moving along and stuff. I'm like, I'm anxious. I'm like, never had it.
Ready for it. I can see it. I can see your body's.
Oh, it's a whole
changing.
transformation from all over the place.
Let's just do a side and look at that. That belly has dropped drastically. And this is just 5 days a week on the bib lifestyle. Imagine if he did 7 days a week.
Wow.
Guys, with this lifestyle, you can heal your body, rid yourself of disease, sickness, illness. I can't say it's a fact, but
We're going to see it.
you're going to see it. And if you live it, you will experience it. This is the bib lifestyle. Be your best body where we eat to heal. This is Operation Sammy. I can't wait to see who we bring on next. Thank you guys for staying tuned. And Sammy, thank you. And I'm so happy that you're following through and your results. You'll remember this forever.
Man, thank you very much. I appreciate, man, the hard work that went behind it. And it is doing some major transformation for me. You guys are going to see it at the end of this whole series. And boom, let me have fruits.
All right. We'll see you back for week number 5.
Surgery.